Mum carried on sewing, and Dad had the shop, so it was a two-fronted shop in Sturchley. It was a newsagents, and oh God, that was a hard life. It really was. So we moved from our house to live above the shop just for security reasons, and they were getting up, or Dad was getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get the papers in, and would then be, making sure that all the paper rounds were ready. He'd be in the shop till 7 at night, and that was full on work, and they'd be working on a Sunday as well. So the only time that they'd have off was Sunday afternoon, where they had, that they ate, or we all ate rather, and we'd watch a film in the afternoon, and Mum and Dad would go and have a snooze, and thinking, oh my God, that they needed it. And then when Dad needed to go to cash and carry or get something, it'd be one of us to have to stand in the shop, or if there was a wedding anywhere, it'd be, okay, how can we arrange it that someone's in the shop? And we'd always have to think of the shop. And we hated it. We did hate it, but it allowed us to go on trips. Dad would never say no outright. He'd be like, okay, we'll see. And then he'd try and work things out that we were able to go on ski trips from school. We were able to go on to France for a week from school. So all the trips that we did go on, they were from school. The holidays that we had were... I remember the first holiday was on a train to Leicester to go and see family, and my brother doing an Elvis Presley impersonation. So our family holidays were to see family, and they stopped when really the shop was there, because that was just a full on, and the only days that they had off were Christmas Day, and then they'd open on Christmas Day just to sell batteries, batteries and cigarettes.